Oh, my lighting is bad. Well, hello. My name is Tina, and whoa, my house is a mess too. This is my first live video. I didn't do my hair, I didn't do my makeup because I don't do that in real life. So, why do it here? Anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video of why I bought a Sizzix Big Shot machine instead of buying a Cricut machine. I had wanted a Cricut machine for the longest time, years probably. I am new to paper crafting, but I am not new to crafts. I do a lot of crafty stuff, but I did want to get into card making, and I thought that having a Cricut would be the best thing because you can cut all kinds of cool shapes, and I like to do quilling, and you can make your quilling strips with the Cricut or the Cricut. I keep calling it a Cricut because that's what it looks like when I read it. So if I say Cricut, you know what I'm talking about. But I ended up going with a Sizzix machine. It's real easy to use. It cuts shapes really well. It does what I need it to do. When I started researching for the Cricut machine, when I decided I was finally going to pull the trigger on it, I joined some Facebook groups and just reading what a lot of these people were going through. The Cricut machine is just it's hard to use. There's a learning curve for it. I sense that there was a real level of frustration with using this machine. A lot of people couldn't get the software to work, or designs that they wanted they had to pay extra for after, even though they're still paying for whatever Cricut's design studio is. The second thing is I felt like it was $300 for one of those machines. Now this Sizzix Big Shot was $80, and the dies are relatively cheap. I've got all kinds of little dies here already. You can get them off Amazon. They don't cost much. Even if you get them, you buy the Sizzix brand, you can get them on sale a lot of times on Amazon, at Hobby Lobby. Michael's, I don't think, sells these anymore. But anyway, for a $300 machine, come to find out too that in order to use a Cricut machine, it's not compatible with a Chromebook, which is what I use. So there I would be again. I would have to buy a new laptop just to get their software to work. I mean, that's another, low end $300. So did I really want to spend that much money on just so that I could cut a couple of pieces of paper whenever the whim hits? No, I didn't. So I decided to go with the Sizzix machine, and I could not be happier with it. Like I said, it cuts real easy. I've not had any problems with any of the designs. I have heard a couple of people complain that because it is a hand crank machine, that if you have arthritis, it's a little bit harder to use. But overall, I feel like, I definitely got my money's worth with this machine as opposed to a Cricut machine. And like, this is not frustrating to use to me. It's very simple. Let me see if I can show you. I'll do something real quick. Most of the designs you would make your sandwich. It comes with a couple of different plates. We're going to use this little die. It's a little Easter egg die. You just put the die with the ridge side up. Put your paper on it. This is an old piece of paper that I tried to do some watercolor on. Put your top plate on it. And then you just crank it right through. Oops. And then what you get is you get does kind of make a mess, but you don't even need a weeding tool for it. Just knock everything out. Oh. Now you got a nice little Easter egg cut. My lighting is horrible. I am so sorry. I will work on that in the future. But I mean, how long did that take me to do? 30 seconds? With the Cricut machine, apparently it takes a lot longer to for the machine to actually cut out your design. You know, obviously, if you want to cut vinyl or you want to cut a lot of vinyl, you might want a machine that does more for you. But, or if you want to make your custom, if you want to make like custom designs and stuff like that, you would certainly want something like a Cricut or a Cricut machine. But if you can buy mass market dies, if that's what you can buy, that'll work for you. I got little Easter bunnies with my horrible lighting. I'm so sorry. My first video, so I don't know what I'm doing. You know, if this is something that you can use, this might be something that you would want to look into as opposed to the investment of a Cricut machine. All right, that's my opinion on that. Thank you and have a good night.